really bad news. Okay, this is the worst news that you'll hear all season long. As you guys know, the NBA has lost their everlasting minds when it comes to where they stream these games. And I wanted to look at what Charles Barkley had to say about this, but some news dropped and we're a little disappointed, very disappointed, actually heartbroken. I'm underselling it. Yeah, you know what's coming, right? Stream East has officially been shut down after a year-long investigation. Two men were wait. Okay, I actually saw another tweet. I didn't see this specific one. 2 men were arrested in Egypt, and authorities seized laptops and smartphones tied to the sites. So soon we'll all be arrested, okay? And you guys can go in the chat and say, well, I didn't use Streamy. You're lying, okay? Everybody used it. We're all going to prison, okay? So it was a nice run. It was cool. It was dope. I really enjoyed Freedom. I hope you guys enjoy Freedom as well. We got to see championships, right? We got 5 championships. That's cool. But yeah, all that's over. We're all getting arrested now. So no way. Yeah, we're all getting arrested, guys. Rest in peace. Well, fight for your freedom a little bit, But yeah, it's a wrap. It's an absolute wrap. We're all getting arrested. So they got the 2 men that's arrested in Egypt, and soon they'll be coming for you. So I hope that you guys enjoyed everything. We got to see quite a few games, right? We had a good run. I think we had a good run, right? But yeah. I'm playing, if I get arrested, if I go to jail, I'm playing Industry Baby. Because that song is a banger. I don't want my jail to be like Industry Baby. I'll be Jack Harlow from Industry Baby. But the song is a banger. Okay, I hope we play that every single day. And if we all go to prison together, guys, I think we can make it a pretty good place. All right. Anyways, all jokes aside, I wanted to see what Charles Barkley had to say about what the NBA is doing, because it is absolutely ridiculous how many different streaming sites they're trying to get us on. It's too much, bro. It's way too much. And also, just because Stream East is gone doesn't mean anything, right? Like, there's so many other websites, right? So many other websites. Join the Discord, link below. Join our Discord, okay? So when the games are popping off, you guys can go in the Discord and ask your fellow Spurs fans. We got about 1,000 people in there. You can ask them, hey, where are you guys watching this game? And maybe they'll have a little something for you, right? But anyways, all right, let's listen.
They don't care.
Okay, make it
I think the NBA's got a big problem. How are regular fans gonna okay, it's Tuesday, especially when they start putting games
Where
on.
do I go?
Well,
Look at this. ABC, NBC, Peacock, NBC, Peacock, ESPN, Prime, ESPN, Prime. This is stupid. This is too much. It's stupid. Nobody's going to do all this. Not to mention, NBA League Pass is horrible and never works.
well, because sometimes the game's gonna be on Peacock, and it's not gonna be on NBC. I think that's a huge dilemma for the NBA.
Guess what? They don't care.
I agree.
They got
took
so
the
much money. They're going to wipe their tears with cash.
Bill, I'm so glad you said that. I think it's a big deal because they just took all the money from all 3 networks. I don't think they give about the fans, and I think this is going to come back to bite them, to be honest with you. And then the thing that's scary, this deal is for 11.
All we literally asked for was for NBA League Pass to be better. That's literally it. That's all people asked for. We all knew that the price was terrible and it was awful. But at the end of the day, we were like, well, can you at least just make it better? Can you just make it where it runs on different devices? Like, can you make it where there's not this block where I can't watch games when they're locally? Like, can you just do that for us? That's all we're asking for. And they say, yeah, bet. Here's 50 million streaming sites that you have to go to try to find this. Like, and I think some people did the numbers on it, and it's so much money that you'll be spending to catch every NBA game. Nobody's going to do that. Nobody's gonna do that. People don't get paid enough for this. This is stupid.
Years.
Right.
So now people complain all they want to. For the next 11 years, they don't give a shit about the fans. They're like, y'all, if y'all find the games, fine. Just make sure the check clears. I think the NBA.
Yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. But at the end of the day, guys, Charles stopped eating tacos. He looks like he lost weight. Yeah, he definitely lost weight. At the end of the day, guys, you know, if we don't get arrested beforehand, we'll find another one. Okay, so like Stream East isn't the only one, but it was definitely the most popular, right? And it was the most consistent one. So it is what it is. But there will be other ones because at the end of the day, this is just too much, right? It's just too much money. You know, you want to support the NBA, right? We buy tickets, we buy merch. I mean, look, I'm on this channel all the time talking about the San Antonio Spurs, so I'm doing a little bit of advertising. It's not that many people that, you know, watch this or whatever, but like I do a little advertising for the Spurs and the NBA, and this is how they repay the fans. And there's many other YouTube channels much bigger than me that talk about the NBA in general, and this is what they're doing. But yeah, it's stupid, man. That's like $75 a month. Like, no one's gonna do that. No one's gonna do that. It's time to watch in YouTube play by play rather than live games. I'm gonna watch the games, okay, but not how they want me to. Where I'm at, which is San Antonio, the best app is Fubo, but costs a lot, $89 to $100 a month. Woo. Woo. Man, you guys remember when cable went out of style, right? We stopped using cable, and we were all just like, wow, man, things are so much cheaper by just streaming. And now that's not the case anymore. You got Max, you got Disney Plus. I mean, I guess Hulu's with Disney Plus now. You got Netflix, you got Paramount Plus, you got even BET Plus. I think you got. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I use something else. Stream me up. Excuse me. But yeah, look, I am not one to, you know, have like crazy, like stand on the moral high ground when it comes to stuff like this. I just don't, right? These companies get so greedy. They just want to take as much money from you as humanly possible. So I just don't care, right? I just don't care. I'm not going to treat it like Star Wars, okay? I have the high ground. I'm not going to do that, okay? I am in the slums with the rest of you. But yeah, views ain't the goal anymore. It's just the money. Money. Yep. Terrible. So, just wanted to let you know that's some pretty bad news, but when there's a will, there's a way. Join the Discord. That's all I have to say.